Welcome back to Smart Garden, fellow soil enthusiasts. If you've been struggling with poor soil quality or constantly reaching for that fertilizer bag, I've got some incredible news for you. Nature has already provided us with the perfect solution to build rich, fertile soil without spending a fortune on synthetic fertilizers. Today, we're diving deep into 7 remarkable plants that work as nature's own fertilizer factories, transforming your garden soil from tired and depleted to vibrant and nutrient-rich. These plants aren't just garden helpers, they're soil architects working around the clock to mine nutrients, fix nitrogen, improve structure, and create the perfect environment for your vegetables, flowers, and fruits to thrive. Whether you're a seasoned gardener looking to reduce your fertilizer dependency, or a beginner wondering how to build healthy soil from scratch, these 7 powerhouse plants will revolutionize your approach to gardening. Let's start with perhaps the most well-known soil builders, legumes like peas, beans, lentils, and soybeans. These remarkable plants have formed a fascinating partnership with soil bacteria called rhizobia, creating what scientists call a symbiotic relationship that benefits both the plant and your soil. The rhizobia bacteria live in small nodules on the legume roots, where they capture nitrogen from the air and convert it into a form that plants can actually use. What makes this process so valuable for your garden is that legumes don't just take nitrogen from the soil, they actually add it. When you grow peas or beans in a bed, they're literally manufacturing nitrogen fertilizer right in the ground. As the plants grow, some of this nitrogen is released into the surrounding soil, and when the plants eventually decompose, all that stored nitrogen becomes available to whatever you plant next. The beauty of using legumes as soil builders goes beyond just nitrogen fixation. Their extensive root systems help break up compacted soil, creating channels for water and air to penetrate deeper. When you're planning your garden rotation, always consider following heavy feeders like tomatoes or corn with nitrogen-fixing legumes. You'll be amazed at how much healthier your soil becomes season after season. Now, moving into the world of green manures, clover and vetch really stand out as absolute champions of soil building. These plants are often called living mulch because they can grow alongside your main crops or cover bare soil during the off-seasons, always working to improve soil health. Red clover, white clover, and crimson clover each bring their own strengths to the garden, while vetch varieties like hairy vetch and common vetch, well, they excel in different growing conditions. The magic happens when you mow these plants and just leave them right on the soil surface. As they decompose, they release not only nitrogen but also organic matter that feeds beneficial soil microorganisms. This decomposition process creates a rich dark layer of organic material that improves soil structure, increases water retention, and provides slow-release nutrients throughout the growing season. What a lot of gardeners might not realize is that clover and vetch also serve as excellent habitat for beneficial insects. Their flowers attract pollinators and predatory insects that help control garden pests naturally. Comfrey definitely deserves special recognition as one of the most powerful soil-building plants you can grow. This perennial herb has an incredible ability to mine minerals from deep in the subsoil, sometimes reaching down 10 feet or more with its robust taproot. As comfrey grows, it accumulates potassium, phosphorus, calcium, and other essential nutrients that are often locked away beyond the reach of other plants. The real treasure comes from comfrey's leaves, which contain higher concentrations of these minerals than most other plants. When you cut the leaves and use them as mulch or add them to your compost pile, you're basically bringing deep earth minerals to the surface where your garden plants can access them. Many experienced gardeners create comfrey tea by steeping the leaves in water to make a nutrient-rich liquid fertilizer. Comfrey is also incredibly productive. You can harvest leaves multiple times throughout the growing season without harming the plant. This makes it an invaluable addition to any sustainable garden system. Just be thoughtful about placement, as comfrey is a vigorous perennial that can be difficult to relocate once established. Buckwheat might surprise you as a soil-building powerhouse, but this fast-growing annual brings unique benefits that make it invaluable in any garden rotation. Unlike legumes that focus on nitrogen fixation, buckwheat specializes in making phosphorus more available to other plants. It has a remarkable ability to extract phosphorus from soil compounds where it's normally locked up and unavailable to most plants. The plant's extensive fibrous root system works like a natural cultivator, breaking up compacted soil and improving drainage. Buckwheat grows quickly, often reaching maturity in just 70 days, making it perfect for filling gaps in your planting schedule or improving problem areas of your garden. Its shallow roots won't compete heavily with deep-rooted crops, so you can even interplant it with some vegetables. Beyond soil improvement, buckwheat produces abundant small white flowers that attract beneficial insects like hoverflies, parasitic wasps, and native bees. Before you reach for that dandelion weeder, consider the incredible soil-building services this much-maligned plant provides. Dandelions are actually sophisticated soil engineers, using their deep taproots to break through compacted layers and create channels for water and air movement. These roots can penetrate 6 to 10 inches deep, effectively aerating soil that's become too dense for other plants to thrive. As dandelions grow, they accumulate calcium, potassium, and other minerals from deep in the soil profile. When the leaves decompose, either naturally or when you add them to compost, these nutrients become available in the upper soil layers where most garden plants feed. The calcium accumulation is particularly valuable as many soils become acidic over time and benefit from this natural calcium supplementation. Dandelions also serve as indicator plants, often appearing in areas where soil is compacted or nutrient depleted. Instead of fighting them, consider working with them. Allow some to grow in problem areas of your garden, then harvest the leaves for compost or mulch. Alfalfa rounds out our list as a true multitasker in the soil-building world. Like other legumes, alfalfa fixes nitrogen through its partnership with rhizobia bacteria, but its benefits extend far beyond nitrogen production. This deep-rooted perennial can send roots down 15 feet or more, accessing nutrients and water from soil layers that most garden plants never reach. The plant's extensive root system creates an incredible network of organic matter as older roots die and are replaced by new growth. This constant cycle of root death and regeneration adds organic material throughout the soil profile, not just at the surface. Alfalfa roots also produce compounds that can help suppress certain soil-borne diseases and nematodes, creating a healthier growing environment for subsequent crops. What makes alfalfa particularly valuable is its longevity. Established alfalfa can continue improving soil for 3 to 5 years or even longer. During this time, it's constantly fixing nitrogen, mining deep nutrients, and building soil organic matter. The key to success with these soil-building plants lies in understanding how to integrate them into your overall garden plan. Consider dedicating specific beds to soil improvement during off-seasons, or incorporate these plants into your regular crop rotations. Many gardeners find success with a 3-year rotation that includes 1 year of soil-building plants followed by 2 years of food crops. You don't need to choose just one of these plants. Mixing several species creates even greater benefits through diverse root structures, different nutrient contributions, and varied soil improvement mechanisms. A blend of legumes for nitrogen fixation, deep-rooted plants like Comfrey and Dandelion for mineral accumulation, and fast-growing options like buckwheat for quick organic matter can transform even the most challenging soil. Remember that building soil naturally is a process that takes time, but the results are worth the patience. These plants are working for you 24 hours a day, gradually transforming your garden soil into the rich, living foundation that supports abundant, healthy plant growth without the need for expensive fertilizers. Ready to start your soil-building journey? Try incorporating just 1 or 2 of these plants this season, and watch the transformation begin. Your future garden, and your wallet, will thank you for making this investment in natural soil health. Don't forget to subscribe to Smart Garden for more soil-saving tips and sustainable gardening strategies that work with nature instead of against it. Share this guide with fellow gardeners who are ready to discover the power of plants that feed the soil naturally.